Details into the investigation involving a 9-year-old boy accused of shooting and killing his own father.
2 new search warrants are shedding light on why detectives are looking at the child's use of video games. News specialist Garna Mejia has the details.
Yeah, these 2 search warrants give us a very small glimpse at what may have happened inside that home. Now, it appears the father took his son to bed early because of, quote, behavior problems. But this 9-year-old boy soon became the focus of a case of patricide.
February 16th, Tooele police answer a 911 call of a possible suicide attempt. A 32-year-old man shot. His 9-year-old son said he was, quote, bleeding from the head and dead. But inside the bedroom of a home on West Mill Creek Way in Tooele, detectives found a much darker scene. According to 2 search warrants, the father was shot in the back of the head and had cuts to his head, face, hands, and arms that doctors said looked like, quote, defensive wounds.
Those are the type of things that would be virtually impossible for a person to do to themselves.
Police also found a tomahawk-style hatchet covered in blood and a gun under the bed with 1 bullet missing. KSL legal analyst Greg Skordas, though not involved with the case, says detectives are trying to understand the why.
What they found at the scene was particularly gruesome and not necessarily what you would expect from a child suspect of that age.
One of the search warrants is for a cell phone and tablet used by the child just before the murder. It appears the boy was playing video games that were, quote, violent in nature. Detectives focusing on one called Modern Warfare Warzone, which had the, quote, same weapons and gameplay that were used in the assault, a 9mm Glock-type handgun and a tomahawk.
These video games, these graphic, violent video games might help them understand what was happening and what this kid had learned about.
Because the boy is so young, Skorda says the case will play itself out in juvenile court, with the boy likely released by the time he turns 25.
There is no way that a 9-year-old can be tried as an adult in Utah, period.
And you guys, the court documents also indicate that there was a family inside that home. They had 4 young children. Fortunately, they were not injured. We also reached out to Tooele County Attorney Scott Broadhead, and he tells us that because of the juvenile court rules that they have to abide by, they're not able to comment on the case. Deanie?
Such a disturbing case, though. Garna, thank you.